Good evening. Thank you for joining us again for 60 minutes. Oh wait, that's the wrong show. Okay. Hey guys, it's Monica, and thanks for joining us again for Love on the Table. So, do you guys like casseroles? Yes. How many of you raised your hand and said yes? I love casseroles. Why? Because they're easy and they're quick and they feed a huge amount of people, and you generally have leftovers for the next night. So I like cooking one night and getting 2 meals off of that. So tonight we are going to do a cheeseburger tater tot casserole. It's really easy. If you like cheeseburgers, you're going to love this casserole. It's got tater tots. It has cheese, sour cream, bacon. Yes, I said bacon. It's just really, really easy hamburger meat. You just pretty much throw everything in a bowl, mix it together, throw it in the oven for about an hour, and you're good to go. So if you guys want to see this easy recipe, then keep watching. Okay, for this recipe, you're going to need 1 pound to 1.5 pounds of ground beef. You are going to need 2 to 3 ounces of real bacon bits. I like these Hormel real bacon pieces just because there's bigger chunks in them. You can use the Great Value ones. Those are just fine. They'll work just as good. You're going to need 2 cups of cheddar cheese. You're going to need 1 can of Fiesta nacho cheese or just cheddar cheese condensed soup. You are going to need a bag, about 32 ounces of tater tots, and you're going to need a 16 ounce of sour cream. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off with browning our hamburger meat. I'm going to throw that over into the pan. I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of salt. Pretty generous amount actually, and some pepper. I really love these salt and pepper boxes that my friend Mary made me. These are amazing. If you guys do not have one of these, you guys should definitely think about getting one. They're pretty cool. So I'm just going to break it up just like you normally do with browning hamburger meat. We're just going to brown it until there's no more pink left in the meat, and then we're going to drain all of the excess grease off of it, and then I'll come back to show you guys what to do next. Alright, so our hamburger meat is done. You can see it literally steaming. I'm going to go ahead and just dump it into this bowl. I've drained all the excess grease off of it. Still pretty hot. So anyways, I'm going to put it in this bowl here. I really like these bowls. They have a little rubber bottom on them, so when you're mixing stuff, it keeps them from sliding all over your counter. I wish some cutting boards were like that. That would be awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the cheese and just dump it in there. Get a little spoon here, so I can drive you guys insane with scraping my pan. Waste not, want not, okay? I pay for that little bit that's in the bottom of the can too, so I might as well get it. Alright, so now we're going to take our bacon, and I'm going to dump the whole thing of bacon in there. Just like so. Except that. Don't forget that. My husband one time, where he worked, there was a woman, she made a pizza, and everybody was eating the pizza, and they were like, it tastes so funny. She forgot the cardboard piece on the on the pizza, and they were eating it. Yeah, true story. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put our sour cream in there. You're basically just going to dump everything in your bowl when you brown your hamburger meat and just mix it together. So I'm going to go ahead and put our sour cream over into the bowl here. If you wanted to add some extra flavor to it, you could add a package of Hidden Valley Ranch. That would be good. But I'm not going to right now. Alright, we're going to dump our frozen tater tots over into the bowl. Make sure you get a big bowl, and you're definitely going to need a big spoon for this. And I don't have a big enough spoon. I'm not very prepared. problem fixed. Okay, got all that sour cream off. And then we're going to just fold it over. It's going to take just a little bit, so bear with me here. Alright, so you're going to need a 9x13 pan. I just used my good old trusty Pyrex one. Spray that with some non-stick spray. And then we're going to dump this big old bowl over into this pan here. Very carefully. It's very heavy. I have a feeling we'll be having this 2 nights for dinner. So that's okay though. I'm all for taking a night off for cooking. I love cooking, but I enjoy those nights where I don't have to cook too. So, just going to dump it in this pan here. Sorry if I'm blocking the shot, guys, but I have to do it this way. It has to be this way. Sorry. Just has to. Alright. Wipe my hands off of my towel. I'm just going to spread this out. Spread it out a little bit. If there's a little bit that didn't get mixed in when you were mixing it in the bowl, totally fine. You can mix it right now or just leave it. So I'm just going to kind of flatten it out just a little bit in our pan. If there's a spot where it has a little too much hamburger meat, just kind of move that around. Put another tater tot in that area. Alright. Looks pretty good. It's not going to be totally flat, so I mean you can make yours, but it's not going to be that way because they are still frozen. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and sprinkle the cheese on top. I already have my oven preheating. It is set on 350, and I just threw cheese all over the floor. That's awesome. Yeah, real life here, huh? Yeah. Okay, so anyways, we're going to pop it in the oven for about 45 to 50 minutes. You want to make sure the tater tots are cooked and everything is cooked thoroughly, and you know it's just nice and bubbly. So it's gonna take about an hour from start to finish. All right, I think I got everything covered. All right, looks good. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven for about 45-50 minutes, and I will see you guys in 1 hour. Okay, our casserole is done. This lighting is not very good, I know, but it is done. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do. Check out all my other videos, and if you guys have any recipes that you would like me to make or try out, leave them in the comments below so I know what you guys like, what you don't like, what you're interested in. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and like I said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!